Welcome back to my channel. My name is VassaOlga. Guys, this is not a makeup look that I'm going to show you in this video. I completely forgot to record my intro. That's why I'm doing this at the moment in a little bit different way, in a little bit different makeup. Though it's not going to change the topic of the video. Today I'm going to show you how to recreate, how to create a makeup look, like not full glam, but some glamorous makeup look without foundation. Really simple, really quick tricks, some secrets that I'm going to unleash, that I'm going to tell you in this tutorial. Let's get started. Well, I guess it's finally time to get started. This is going to be really simple, guys. I'm going to share my favorite routine, the one that I do before I go to work. This is something that I actually do casually. In most of the cases, I don't really want to wear foundation in the morning because throughout the day, it starts creasing. Whatever, I don't know, face primer I apply, it's still creasing. That's why I came up with my ultimate favorite routine, let's say, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So without any foundation, you can still look glamorous and beautiful. Of course, this is not gonna be like the best option probably if you want to go out or if you want to have some really good time with your friends and you want to have like full coverage makeup look. But this is something great in case you want to look good but still you don't really want to pay extra attention to some details, like is it creasing, is it gonna stay on, how can you fix it throughout the day, because it's not an option to apply like a lot of powders throughout the day as well, because your skin still needs some really good hydration. So the first step, the one that I've just mentioned, is some good hydration. At first, I'm gonna do pretty much the same step as I always do. This is something like my ultimate favorite routine. Let's say I am gonna be applying a little bit of coconut oil. I really like this video because I'm gonna share some tips, what I do throughout the day at my working place. Then I'm gonna be adding some sunscreen protector. Yeah, it's almost winter time. There are going to be some sun damages if you do not apply any kind of SPF protection. Well, my next step is HD Essence Prime Studio HD Hydra Primer Spray. This is some extra primer over some products, but I use some regular face primer as well. It just gives me a little bit extra hydration, let's say. And of course, last but not least step is Mua Makeup Academy face primer. Guys, I really hope you like my background. I wanted to do something cozy today. I lighten up my candles and I really wanna create this mood, cozy mood for you guys. Okay, so my skin is well prepared, it's hydrated. The next step is kind of obvious. So you can go to any concealer, like your favorite concealer. I'm going to be going to e.l.f. CAMO concealer. This is 16 and I've been using this one a lot. The color is Fair Rose. I'm going to mention that this concealer, Fair Rose, though I have the ordinary foundation, this is, by the way, fair undertone as well, but this foundation is a little bit, let's say, like darker than this concealer. And that's obvious because sometimes concealers might be a little bit lighter. It's basically to brighten your under eye area, but your foundation has to match your skin tone, your complexion, like undertone, the shade it has to be right. The other option that I'm going to suggest is from Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Concealer. Both options are kind of good. This one I used to apply when it was summertime and I had a little bit darker skin tone. This product I'm using at the moment because my tan washed off. That's why I can go back to this concealer. But of course, some of you might say like this is a little bit extra light for my skin tone. Yeah, with this camera lightening, it does look this way. But in real life, with some powders and I don't know, some bronzer, contour, blushes, that's fine, guys. That's okay for me to wear this concealer separately without any foundations. That's something that I really like. To set everything, like my concealer and some wet products that I've just applied, I'm going to be using NYX Stay Matte but not flat powder. Guys, we hit the pan. That's something. And instead of this powder, you can go to Makeup Revolution Translucent Powder as well. Just depends on like what is your favorite type of powder. I'd say that I really like NYX products. Not all of them, but I like a lot of different products from NYX. This powder covers well, and look at this. Without any foundation, this looks pretty. For contour palette, I'm going to Wet n Wild Megaglo Contour Palette. This is Dulce de Luce, or whatever. And my favorite brush to apply any contour is an angle brush from Essence. Taking a little bit of this product on the brush and stamping this over my cheekbone. And I like to add a little bit on the nose. And on the sides, we're still left with a beautiful foundation, no color. I'm gonna fix everything by adding a little bit of highlighter on the nose bridge. So we're not gonna have a lot of this color on the sides of the nose, but we're gonna have a lot of this, like a beautiful line of highlighter on the nose bridge. So we're gonna end up with a really beautiful and pretty makeup look. And I guess the last but not least product, not last, of course, I'm a little bit dramatic. I'm gonna be using my blush. This is, by the way, from Mua Makeup Academy. I don't know, I've been using this blush a lot on my channel, and not on my channel. I use it almost every single day. I don't know, I love the color. I love that it has some pink undertone, not orangey. So if you have a little bit darker complexion, then I would go probably for some red blush if you have cool undertone. But if you have like super fair complexion or a little bit less fair, then I would go for some pink blush. I got a job less than 1 month ago, and you know what, guys, I have no actual time to do my makeup, and this is a hack that I'm showing you for my working days. When I have some extra time, of course, I invest my skills and my time in my makeup. This is something that I love. This is something that I actually passionate about. Today is Sunday. I'm not working, though I have some extra duties at home. By the way, it's Wet n Wild highlighter palette, rainbow highlighter. You can use any highlighter. And that's why, guys, today I have some extra time to talk to you, to do some makeup. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy doing my makeup. My shirts have become a little bit different. Of course, sometimes I have full glam on, and that means that I had some time to actually do my makeup. And sometimes I have no time, but I actually film my makeup looks and I upload them. And in my opinion, there's like always a difference when I do really, really soft makeup look and when I do full force makeup look. Okay, I'm gonna set my face with Makeup Revolution Supreme Matte Finishing Spray. And actually, I'm generous with this product. Go into my beauty blender and I'm gonna press this against my skin. Real quick secret that I want to share. When I head to my work, I actually wear a mask. So when I'm at my working place, I actually look in the mirror and I see a lot of creasing, especially in this area. And I'm wearing my mask for at least 1 hour or an hour and a half. It depends on some traffic and, different sort of problems. So what I like to do, I use my fingers to press this foundation against my skin. I try to be really careful. I'm not rubbing my foundation. I don't do anything with this. I just press this gently against my skin like that. And any harshness disappear with the help of this motion. But that's something that I really like to do. This is my top favorite hack. Just fix everything with my finger because I actually feel the texture. Guys, I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I did them a dozen times on my channel.
Let's get started with a primer, Essence. And then I'm going to my brown pencil to create a shape and a little bit of depth on the lid. I am going to blend this out with my finger, nothing special, and if it's not perfect, it's okay. Then to the brown shade from Sephora Collection palette. I don't know how old this palette is, but it's one of my favorite to create neutral makeup looks. Then I'm going to just pat this over my brown shade over my lid and go to some cranberry shade. I'm going to diffuse everything, melt down everything together, and with the beauty blender, I'm creating a shape. That's why at the beginning, you shouldn't have worried about shape. Again, a little bit of blending. A little bit of shimmers over my whole lid, over my cranberry shades, over my brown colors. And then we're moving to the lower lid, the same brown color, a little bit of black on the upper lid, really close to the lash line. And I'm gonna drag this out with my angle brush. I smudged out my lower lid with my regular brush, and went to this really pretty shimmers from the same Sephora collection. Then cranberry shade is going to be a transition shade as for the upper lid. Nothing crazy, really simple. And I guess the darkest color is going to go right over my black eyeliner. A little bit of shimmers, like really soft and really nude on the brow bone, and don't forget about mascara.
Okay guys, and that is the final result. Well, I hope you like the outcome. I definitely do. Oh my god, you cannot believe how in love I am with this lipstick. This is Wet n Wild, by the way, liquid catsuit matte lipstick. This is, if I'm not mistaken, very recognized. I am gonna probably take it off in a few minutes to film another video, but it's just like, still, this is art. This is something that you can create and then take off. I love you guys. I hope to see you in one of my next videos. And till my next time, bye bye.